Did I just read correctly that the next season of The Last of Us doesn't come out until 2027? As in 2 years from now, 2027? Because I'm pretty sure we just waited 2 years for 7 episodes, right? So we're doing that again. Oh, okay, right. So the state of television in 2025 is really starting to bother me. And I'm just going to talk about it and get it off my chest, right? Because I understand, I get it. I understand why a genre show of that scale, that magnitude, needs that much time. I get it. I've worked in and out of the industry for the last 15 years. You don't need to explain it to me. But as an audience member, oh my God, I get that there were a few rough years there with the pandemic and then the strikes and then blah, blah, blah. But this seems to be the new normal now. We seem to have normalized 2-3 years between every season of a show in which the seasons are getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And I'm going to be honest with you. At this point, I would take consistency and quantity over quality. I'm looking at you, network television. I understand it's a different ballgame. I understand it's a completely different medium and honestly style of storytelling because you have advertisers and networks to answer to. And by golly, does that get in the way a lot of the time. Don't get me wrong, I have my criticisms. But for so long, I was such a streaming girly. I was like, yes, ooh, quality over quantity. Ugh, the streaming shows are so much better than network. You know what? Fuck that noise. At least network, for the most part, is consistent with it. They may be consistently bad, but they're consistent with it. You know when you're getting your show, unless you're the rookie and you just decide it's 2026 now. Like, I don't understand what's going on over in the rookie fandom or what's going on because I don't watch that show. But what do you guys mean they're not giving you any new episodes in the fall? Is that normal? I don't like that. I hope other network shows don't take note of that because that's weird. The thing that really grinds my gears, as someone living in Los Angeles pursuing a career in this, the amount of unemployed people in this market and all the other minor markets is diabolical. The amount of people that are out of work. So it's not like, oh my gosh, we've employed everybody there is to employ. There's so much work to be done, but not enough people to work the jobs. That's not happening. In fact, we could double, triple, quadruple the amount of productions right now, and people would still be out of work. Instead, we've scaled down the amount of production. We're canceling everything. We're waiting 2-3 years between seasons, and then we're greenlighting reboots. Oh my God, make it stop. This is why I'm intentionally getting into media that has already aired. Yes. Or has aired so many seasons that it's irrelevant at this point. Right. Supernatural, Criminal Minds, Buffy, X-Files, you name it. There's so many beautiful shows to go revisit or to visit for the first time. Psych is another one that's on my list that's been recommended to me by a million people. Don't worry, I have plenty of shows to watch. But all the shows that people are actively talking about right now in the zeitgeist, I'm like, guys, I just can't anymore. I can't get into it. I'm losing interest in the 2-3 years between every season. And I'm someone who's pretty consistent with my interests. But I'm coming up on new seasons here going, what in the world is happening in the plot? Because, oh my God, so much has happened in life since you all aired a show. How am I supposed to remember all of this? I don't want to go on YouTube and watch an hour's worth of film bros trying to mansplain to me what the hell happened on season 1 of Severance. Oh my God, spare me the pain. And while we're at it, movies? Don't even get me started. Don't even get me fucking started on movies. Marvel will be announcing a movie being in 2045, we're going to have Avengers come out. And you're like, is there going to be a planet? But, what? Anyways, I could rant about this for hours. Please tell me I'm not alone in feeling this, because I genuinely was so loyal to streaming for so many years. I was on the cutting edge of every show that would come out as it was coming out. And I have fully lost my ability to care. I can't do it actually anymore. I just want to live in I want to pick a few shows that I like, and I want to live in those worlds, and I want to read some fan fiction, and I want to read some books maybe, and kind of just observe from afar what's happening in current television and be like, okay, you guys, well, you tell me when that show has 3 or 4 seasons out and it's not going to be canceled and it's actually good, because that's a whole other conversation, is you'll be waiting 2 years for a show and then the season comes out and you're like, this is ass. The last thing I am waiting for a new season on the edge of my seat is Stranger Things. I know I'm one of the few people left who gives a fuck about Stranger Things, but I really waited for them to wrap up this story, and my God, am I excited and have waited forever for this new season. And I have rewatched the previous seasons enough where I'm obviously like very up to date on the plot and am have in no danger of forgetting what's going on. But that's an exception for me because I have been hanging on to that show since it came out in, what was it, 2016? Oh my God. That was so long ago. See? Unacceptable amount of time. These poor children, they're like 45 years old now. Somehow they're older than me, even though they were younger than me. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, after I catch up on the season of Doctor Who, which is what I'm watching right now, and I'm actually quite enjoying it, I might make some videos on it. I'll watch Daredevil, I guess, maybe. I don't even know if I care anymore at this point, but if y'all say it's good, then I'll watch it. I will finish out the season of Severance because I did start it and got like halfway through because I was like, what is even happening? Like, I have no idea, but I'll finish it. But after that, I'm fully focused back on Criminal Minds. I really want to watch Psych, and I want to watch Buffy. So I'm in no danger of those things getting canceled as they are finished. So, obviously, I know Criminal Minds is still airing, but it's like the new streaming version of Criminal Minds. So like the flagship show has ended. And of course I will continue to watch Supernatural until my eyes bleed because it's the best. Like, bring back whimsy, bring back consistency, bring back filler episodes, bring back fucking television. Oh my God. I feel like an old person, but bring back television. I'm tired of this shit.